Naidu returns as the Chief Minister for the fourth time. He's got emotional right after taking oath. Prime Minister Modi was seen embracing him, drawing loud cheers from the crowds. Additionally, we also saw Janasena Chief Pawan Kalyan taking oath right after the Chief Minister, indicating that he could be taking up the Deputy Chief Minister's role. He was seen touching the feet of his brother, as he always does, of actor Chiranjeevi, quite a heartfelt gesture. Chandrababu Naidu's son has also been inducted into the cabinet. Nara Lokesh is now a cabinet minister. The first time he's managed to make it in. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi there leading the flock. The ceremony saw the presence of all the key BJP leaders, including Home Minister Amit Shah, Health Minister JP Nadda. The NDA allies also gathered all together to be part of this really grand spectacle of an oath-taking ceremony in Vijayawada. In fact, adding a touch of glamour there, superstar Rajnikant, actor Chiranjeevi, his son Ram Charan Teja, and Nandamuri Balakrishna. Well, he was also present there along with a host of stars at the venue, witnessing the dawn of Naidu's fourth tenure as Chief Minister.
Nara Chandrababu Naidu ane nenu శాసనం ద్వారా నిర్మితమైన భారత రాజ్యాంగం పట్ల నిజమైన విశ్వాసం విధేయత చూపుతానని
కొణిదెల పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ అనే నేను శాసనం ద్వారా నిర్మితమైన భారత రాజ్యాంగం పట్ల నిజమైన విశ్వాసం విధేయత చూపుతానని భారతదేశ సార్వభౌమాధికారాన్ని
నారా లోకేష్ అనే నేను శాసనము ద్వారా నిర్మితమైన భారత రాజ్యాంగం పట్ల నిజమైన విశ్వాసం విధేయత చూపుతానని భారతదేశ సార్వభౌమ అధికారాన్ని.
Let me cut across to Akshata Nandagopal, very closely tracking all those updates coming in from Andhra Pradesh. Akshata, that kind of bonhomie that we see here between the Prime Minister Narendra Modi holding hands of Pawan Kalyan and his brother Chiranjeevi, certainly heartfelt and unexpected. But trust Modi to spring surprises. What's the reaction that we see from this image coming in?
That's right, Abela. Beautiful, warm moments that we witnessed post the swearing in and during the swearing in as well. The Prime Minister, of course, the moment he touched down there, was greeted by Chandrababu Naidu and made their way to the oath-taking. Very soon after, Chandrababu Naidu was rather emotional. You could see it, as he took the speech and took the oath of office. When he went back towards the Prime Minister and greeted him, they shook hands first. And that was followed by the Prime Minister gathering Naidu for this massive hug. It was a very, very warm embrace with the Prime Minister also patting Chandrababu Naidu on the back. It kind of indicates to you that Narendra Modi and Chandrababu Naidu have a friendship beyond politics as well. This was seen last week also in Parliament, and today again was on display. And through the entire swearing, you could see that bonhomie on display again, because you had the Prime Minister and Chief Minister Naidu constantly, in conversation, and they were clearly discussing a lot more than just politics. And after the swearing in, of course, the picture that you're referring to, we saw it play out, because I remember I was in the studio when it happened. We saw it play out frame by frame, where Pawan Kalyan was standing with the Prime Minister, requests saying, "Can you come and meet my brother Chiranjeevi?" And you can hear, essentially, you can see at least the Prime Minister saying he's here, and then walks with Pawan Kalyan towards Chiranjeevi, and then you have that perfect photo op moment where the Prime Minister was seen with the Koridella brothers, both superstars in their own rights, one called Megastar, the other called Power Star. So both of them together, and Prime Minister Modi, of course, using that for that perfect photo where he raised both of their hands in victory. It's a big moment for the family too. And we're seeing Chiranjeevi being extremely emotional over the fact that his younger brother took oath as the Deputy Chief Minister today. Even after Pawan Kalyan was sworn in, he walked right across, made it a point to walk right up to his brother and touched his feet again. And we all remember, of course, just 2 weeks ago when the results came in, Pawan Kalyan went to his brother's residence in Hyderabad, and there were those beautiful emotional images of him once again taking his brother's blessing. So they're very, very close. And there was a lot, of course, that Chiranjeevi also was tracking in Andhra politics and Pawan Kalyan's performance. That was evident to the fact that he was on stage in a beautiful moment there, captured by our cameras.
Thanks, Akshita. And that's certainly heartwarming to see the two stars hugging, holding Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In fact, the Prime Minister himself initiated it, you know, literally pulling both of them to the center of the stage and really lifting those hands like a victory sign. That's the image that we're speaking of elaborately. That's really overwhelmed Pawan Kalyan and his brother Chiranjeevi is what we hear. In fact, Abdul Bashir is right there on the ground to bring us more on the after effects of this oath-taking ceremony. Bashir, what a star-studded affair. It almost felt like a cinematic oath-taking ceremony where we saw lines completely blurred between cinema and politics. All of them coming together on that one stage, mingling. It's really a rare spectacle, and we got to see it today as part of Chandrababu Naidu's oath-taking.
Well, absolutely not only about today, but also about the fight when it started when Chandrababu Naidu was sent to prison. Since then, the whole cinema, you can say, it started with all the villain and heroic scenes were played and all the election and the result from the exit polls still result, and today is the day where all this fight comes to an end. All the family of Chandrababu Naidu, Pawan Kalyan were getting very emotional. Many warm moments that can be seen after the results as well, where Pawan Kalyan recently, when he visited his home in Hyderabad, Chiranjeevi's home in Hyderabad, we've seen some moments there. We've seen, Chandrababu Naidu's, celebration moments when the victory was announced with 135 seats. Single-handedly by the TDP. So all these moments were captured, and then today we see all these moments on one stage, one dais, where all celebrities have been part of this particular event, from Rajnikant to Chiranjeevi and the other political leaders. All these moments from Prime Minister Narendra Modi hugging and greeting Pawan Kalyan to Chiranjeevi, then Chandrababu Naidu also showing all that warm, all that fight that he had been put in place since the past 8 to 9 months till now had come to an end. So now Chandrababu Naidu had taken oath as the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Pawan Kalyan as a deputy, and then Nara Lokesh will be a minister in the cabinet, mostly with the portfolios likely to be Panchayat Raj and IT. So this is the day when all the fight of TDP, Janasena and BJP alliance comes to an end. The alliance which started with Chandrababu Naidu in the prison has now begun, has a new beginning from here, with not a fight but a governance of development in the state of Andhra Pradesh. A big day for the state of Andhra Pradesh, where they have got their chief minister, and very soon they will also get their capital, that is Amravati. So all these issues is set to begin from here, with new topics and new issues to begin in context with the governance and the fight, the political fight between Jagan and Chandrababu Naidu.
Right.
Is seemed to coming to an almost an end with this particular victory that Chandrababu Naidu.
More than an end, it's rather a wipeout of Jagan Mohan Reddy's YSRCP, bringing them down to almost a single-digit number in the Assembly, and the Lok Sabha hardly any presence. So here we're looking at Chandrababu Naidu coming back, bouncing back after his 53 days in prison, as he touts it, orchestrated by Jagan Mohan Reddy. He comes back, wins with a thumping majority and forms the government. That's how he's avenged that time in prison. Thanks very much, Bashir, but we will come back to you. Here are the top defining images that came in from the Gannavaram oath-taking ceremony today, with all the political figures and the figures from cinema coming together on that one platform. Prime Minister Modi seen holding hands with actor Chiranjeevi and newly sworn-in Deputy Chief Minister Pawan Kalyan in quite a heartfelt gesture. Chandrababu Naidu became emotional after taking oath, as Prime Minister Modi also seen embracing him, drawing loud cheers from the crowds as they hugged, at least for a minute. After being sworn in as Deputy Chief Minister, Janasena Chief Pawan Kalyan has touched the feet of his brother, actor Chiranjeevi, as he always does. We saw Chiranjeevi also becoming emotional there after this heart-touching gesture.